Todd Matthey, how was your salary as a manager determined? Great question.
My salary as a manager was determined, especially in some of the places that I worked in the territory days, just like the wrestlers was. They would take all the money from the show in a bushel basket, grab it, and throw it up in the air, and whatever stuck to the ceiling, the boys got. Legitimately, you know, in the old days, a manager would get a payoff depending on the territory. He might get paid the same thing as his guys. He might get paid underneath money. He might get paid a little more than some of the guys he was managing if he was also figured into the office or in some respect. I made underneath money in Memphis and was glad to get it because that's where I got my start and my experience. When we went to Mid-South, Bobby and Dennis stood up for me and basically said we're a three-man team, so Jim Cornette should get paid what we get paid. And from then on, basically, I got the same thing as the Midnight Express. In some cases, you know, other guys didn't have the same deal, but we always considered that we were a three-man team. Of course, basically, that just in my book, Jim Cornette and Midnight Express 25th Anniversary Scrapbook, there is a chapter available at jimcornette.com. There is a chapter, Jim Crockett Jr. had to describe in a lawsuit deposition in Beckley, West Virginia, when we had a big lawsuit there, how the wrestlers got paid. And this was when they figured on the house instead of, you know, guaranteed contracts and guarantees, right? Because in the old days, you got paid on the house, and allegedly. And so when I basically print this verbatim in the book, but it sounds like an Abbott and Costello routine. He's got these two attorneys, these educated men in a room, and he's leading them around in more circles, a chased a cat that ate the rat that lived in the house that Jim built. I applied his formula to what we got paid the night in question, and I'll let you buy the book and see how it comes out, but it's very interesting. Point is, it was really strange how the wrestlers got paid in the old days.
Anthony Military.